Turn your Bibles to James chapter 1. James chapter 1. James chapter 1, I think it's safe to say that all of us, in some point of our lives, have gone through some trials, some more than others. For some of us, these trials might have been pretty mild, but for others, pretty challenging. Some things that really brought you down. It might have been discouraging, trials that made you weak. Having that said, in the eyes of God, trials are what grow us in the best possible way. As we're about to read here in James chapter 1, he describes to us how we are to view trials from God's perspective. So James 1, let's begin in verse 2. My brethren, count it all joy when you fall into various trials, knowing that the testing of your faith produces patience. But let patience have its perfect work, that you may be perfect and complete, lacking nothing. As we learn to endure through hardships, we know that God uses these circumstances to grow in us patience, to grow in us wisdom, and to grow in us in trusting Him and what He's doing in our lives. Now, some of us, we may still struggle. We struggle with doubt over the trials that we are experiencing. So James, he advises us what to do to remember, he advises us what to remember in difficult times. Let's pick up the reading in verse 5. If any of you lacks wisdom, let him ask of God, who gives to all liberally and without reproach, and it will be given to him. But let him ask in faith, with no doubting, for he who doubts is like a wave of the sea, driven and tossed by the wind. So tonight, I want to encourage you, don't let doubt get the best of you when you are facing trials. But instead, we need to realize who we can ask, the one who knows what we're going through, the one who knows what the outcome is going to be. We need to go to the one who can help us while we're facing our trials. If there's anything you need, please make your way forward as together we stand and sing.